We are now less than a week away from Valentine's Day, so have you thought about any gift ideas?
Have you? No? Yeah. Well, you should start now if you haven't. Right now, Lauren McDonald is live and local at the Love Shop in Monument with plenty of options. Lauren.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, here at the Love Shop with Kathy Schuler, and let me tell you something. Her and her husband, it is a true love story. They are getting ready to have their 50th wedding anniversary coming up in September. So congratulations and kudos to you. That's a very long time, and we are happy that you guys are setting a good example for all of us. Now, the Love Shop, you have had this shop for a really long time, 20 coming up on 29 years.
29 years.
Yeah, so it actually started in the Chapel Hills Mall.
Right, in 1988 we bought it, and then in 2005 we moved out here, and we really loved it in Monument. It's a really great place to have a store.
Right, and really cool backstory too. You said your father was actually in retail.
He was in retail. He's a pharmacist, and he is 90, and my parents had their 70th wedding anniversary, and this back bar was in his drugstore the whole time when I grew up. This was the fountain, and I was, I guess, a soda jerk. So yeah, I grew up in retail, so it was fun.
Right,
yeah.
Very cool, and I love the backstory too. Small businesses, we love that in Colorado. Now, Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know what? It can be tricky to get the perfect gift because people, maybe you just started dating, or maybe you've been married a long time, or maybe you've been dating a long time. So the coolest thing I think that you guys have here is these hint cards. You can actually come in here and you check out the Love Shop and you tell people on the back, you write a little note, hint, hint, this is what I like in the Love Shop. So very cool.
And what's really good, like for your husband, you take that home to him, so it has the store name, he knows where he's going, and then he just has to have that with him, and then we'll help him find the gift.
Very
so it's
smart.
Really good.
I like it. I like it. Great minds think alike for sure.
Yeah.
Now, when you're thinking of buying the perfect Valentine's gift, which we're going to highlight all morning long, what do you think is the key?
I think the key to a special gift is something that you've thought about. It's not just some random thing that, oh, I have 5 minutes, I'm going to come in and just grab the first thing I see, but maybe like you and your special person have a little phrase you love, or some kind of candy you like, or just something. It doesn't have to be $1 million, but to just have her know that you thought about what she would like and what would be meaningful to her. And one time, I love Hershey almonds, so Jack brought me that candy bar, and I thought, well, that's so awesome. He thought about me. I think that's the whole thing.
It sounds cliche, but you know what? It is. It always goes back to it's the thought that counts.
It is.
Yeah,
it really
big presents,
is.
small presents. It does not matter. And we said 6 million people expected to get engaged this Valentine's Day, so that's a big gift. But you know, we've got small ones here too, and we're going to recap all of those all morning long and help you guys get the best gift for your loved one.
Do you think it's the thought that counts, really? Because you think about that, you get a gift.
I think so. The candy bar, I think that's sweet because he knew it was her favorite.
But you get that look and the,
oh gosh.
Yeah. It's the thoughts.
Whatever you think she would like, the thought doesn't. Thank you. 647, there is no better way to show your sweetie that you love them than with a gift from the heart.
And love is in the air at the Love Shop in Monument, and Lauren McDonald is live and local with Valentine's Day gifts, sure to put a smile on the faces of those you love the most. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning. Yeah, we are your one-stop shop this morning, your gift guide to Valentine's Day. I'm with Kathy here, owner of the Love Shop. We are talking about jewelry because you know what? The fastest way to a lady's heart is it comes in a small package.
That's right.
And it is going to usually be jewelry. You have so much stuff here, but Brighton is one of your pieces that you carry because it's so versatile.
It is, and it has something for everyone, and not just for your sweetheart, but for your mother, for your daughter, for your girlfriend,
Galentine's,
for your
right?
That's
Galentine's Day,
Galentine's. Yeah. So this year, though, we have a lot of special hearts, and all of their pieces like this are Swarovski crystal. Brighton is actually the biggest purchaser of Swarovski crystals of anyone in the world. So all these beautiful hearts, and what makes them really awesome is they're affordable. They're something anyone could buy. And another great thing about Brighton is they have so many looks. So there's all this that looks like this. And then I wanted to show you the mixed gold and silver. So it just really has something for everyone. We have loved it. And we only have had it since the end of August, but we have appreciated the line so much, and
Definitely.
people really love it.
Yeah.
And it's been around for like 25
And
years.
you said the good thing about it doesn't tarnish, so that's nice.
No.
It's affordable and it doesn't tarnish. Now, coming over here, talking about jewelry more, personalizing jewelry really shows people that you're thinking about them. This is a great way to do that. And also, guys, you can come in and you can buy a piece of jewelry. You can, get it wherever, and then you can get it engraved with maybe your coordinates of where you met, or maybe the date of your anniversary. So it all goes back to the thought, right?
It does. That special thought. You're really thinking. A little story, I had a lady come in and she was picking out all the beads she liked because her husband was kind of shy. So he came in here, but he found a special bead with music on it because he actually is in a little band.
Oh.
And so it was so surprising. See, he thought, and that meant so much to her. It wasn't one of the ones
Exactly.
she picked out.
Yeah.
It was one of the he picked out.
A reminder of his love for her every day.
Exactly.
Right? All right,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, we are talking about gifts for your loved ones all morning long. We're going to have much more from the Love Shop. That's coming up.
I'm going to talk to you more, Lauren, because the coordinate idea, that's a good idea.
It's very unique,
That's
for
pretty
sure.
cool.
Good idea, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
Thanks. All right. Good stuff.
All right, 6:50 now. Right now, welcome back. Time now is 7:20. Unique gifts are some of the best ways to show that special someone how much you care.
And the options are endless at the Love Shop. Yes, and right now, Lauren McDonald, live and local in Monument with Valentine's Day ideas from the heart. Lauren?
Good morning. Yeah, such a cool little shop here in Monument. First time I've been out here, I'm with Kathy, and we are talking about if you get tongue-tied when it comes to your loved one, have no fear, because guess what, guys? We have got gifts that will say it all. You don't even have to say it yourself. And this is especially good for maybe somebody in a relationship. They kind of want to get the words out,
Right.
but they're a little afraid to say it themselves. So you guys have mugs, you have cups, you have all kinds of different stuff.
They can't think of what to say. And I have people walk around the store a lot of times just reading everything. But especially for Valentine's, we have some great frames, we have some great little plaques, we have mugs, we have tea towels. And this is one of my favorite that we have. It's a frame and it says, "It doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you." There's a lot of bicyclers in this area.
So sweet.
So it's just sweet, it's easy. A little mug, "I love you more than bacon," which, according to Brett, that's quite a lot.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah. Kathy and I were talking earlier. We're not really that big of bacon fans, but some people really love it,
really
apparently.
are, yeah.
And these little towels, these are actually hand done.
And they're made in Glenwood Springs by, her name is Linda Drake, the sweetest woman, and she's an artist. This is all she does, so yeah.
So love your honey and love local, right?
Right.
Yes, and shop local.
And
Very
then
cool stuff.
I was telling Lauren, too, like this little plaque, I guess, it's only $9.98, but it says, "I can't imagine my life without you."
So
now,
sweet.
any woman I know is going to love to get that little thing. It's not $1 million, but it says just what you might want to say.
Exactly.
So it makes it easy.
It's the heart that counts. And then you were saying too, Valentine's Day, me and my mom are best friends for sure.
Right.
I love that my daughter, so obviously I would get one that says, "I love that you're my mother." And then this was really cool too, the key to a
Right.
happy marriage, and it's actually a key.
A key, yeah.
So, and we were talking earlier, 6 million people expected to get engaged. So it is that time of year.
It is.
And talking about these towels, guys, I actually picked some out that I think apply, one, to all of us on the morning show. Life
Right.
begins after coffee. And then for me especially, we've had some warm days here. Spring makes me hopeful.
There you
Really
go.
like
Yeah.
that one too.
Yeah, especially for Lauren.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
warmer
So,
weather coming.
a lot of cool trinkets here.
All right.
Exactly. The song that keeps coming to my mind, Love Shack, baby. Yeah. Except it's Love Shop. So
Yeah, you could sing.
All right, Lauren.
Someone-
Yeah, it's the love. It's interfering.
Right, we can interfere, yeah.
It's making things happen. That the energy, right? So, Justin, I'm going to hit, hey, right now, you and me this afternoon, we'll go to King Soopers, we'll get some more eggs,
Make an
and then
omelet.
hit the Love Shop.
Less than a week away now from Valentine's Day, so hopefully you've thought about some gift ideas.
If you haven't, you should start right now. Yeah, and Lauren McDonald is live and local now in Monument at the Love Shop with plenty of options. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, all of you last minute Larrys, listen up. We are here at the Love Shop. I am with Kathy, and you know what? We are talking about your favorite things here at the Love Shop.
Right.
You guys have so many unique gifts, and you know what? You think about unique gifts, and you're going to get points on Valentine's Day because it
You
shows
are.
that you're putting some thought into it, which is very important. So you guys love this brand here. It's like a bath type of a brand.
It's a bath and body. It's called Lalia, and it is actually a Centennial, Colorado company, but it's also an Oprah favorite. But it's really good quality, and I love their bubble bath. A lot of them come in wine decanters, and then another really awesome thing they have is the shower gel, which is you just need one little drop and that's all you need. And then all of their hand cream, has shea butter, so
Right.
for our dry climate, it's wonderful. But this one is all called In Love.
For
so
Valentine's
a little
Day.
set like that, we gift wrap awesomely, so you've got it all covered.
Very nice. So glad you didn't spill the wine because we're
Yeah,
going to need
I
that.
know, we're
right?
going to need that. That would
Okay.
have been really bad.
Yes, exactly. Now we also have these, and these are locally made.
They are.
And they're
Soaps
bath
of Hope.
bombs.
Yeah, and they're awesome, all natural, made with goat's milk, and they raise the goats. So how
Right.
cool is that?
Very cool. Yeah, one-stop shop, right? And then we have this section is his, this is hers. Saddle Up, Urban Cowboy, The Perfect Man, and then her side, Butt Naked, Whispers of Love, and Honeysuckle. So
Yeah,
quite a variety there.
Exactly.
Now, we talked about it in the tease. The fastest way to a woman's heart, second fastest way to a woman's heart,
Right.
is wine.
Exactly.
Can never go wrong. And you guys actually have these really cool wine chirpers,
Yes.
which we're going to demonstrate how these work.
Yeah, they're little chirpies. They're made by the Gurgle Pot people, so they're a wine topper, and then
Oh,
cute is that?
very nice.
so for the people who like wine and have everything else, a cool little gift
Yes.
with a bottle of wine. Wine flies when you're having fun, so it's all good and it's easy.
Yeah, and life is always better with wine, right?
That's
Whether
right.
it's Valentine's Day or not.
And maybe a little chocolate.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And we'll
Which
talk
we're going to
about-
talk about
yeah.
chocolate later too, because
Yeah.
you can't talk about Valentine's Day without talking about chocolate. This is actually a great Galentine's gift
It
as
is.
well.
Perfect.
So, yeah, guys, plenty of gifts out here at the Love Shop. If you guys are last minute Larrys, you know what? You need to get on it because time is ticking and the clock is going to be running out before you know it.
Yeah, Lauren, I love that chirper. It's really cute. The only problem is everyone will know when I'm pouring myself another glass. That's the only
we already
downside.
know, Kim. We know you enjoy the wine.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
do. Nothing
No
wrong with that.
sneaking.
Oh, there she goes again. There's Kim. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Lauren. All right, it is 7:40. You love them, then with a gift from the heart.
Well, love is in the air for sure at the Love Shop and Monument. That's where we find Laura McDonald this morning with Valentine's Day gift ideas sure to put a smile on your sweetie's face. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning. Yeah, we are your one-stop shop guide to everything Valentine's Day here with Kathy at the Love Shop. And you know what? A perfect gift, an ideal gift for me would be a vacation. And you know what?
Exactly.
You guys have all the travel essentials here at the Love Shop.
And this is all from Vera Bradley.
Right.
This is their new pattern, Havana Rose. And so this is a thing for your cosmetics, of course. And then this they call the Weekender. And it's a perfect little size for a little quick weekend away. So I think if my husband showed up with this little combo, I'd be thrilled to death.
Yeah, with some
Yeah.
2 plane tickets inside
Exactly.
there. That'd be nice.
Or maybe even some cute jammies in there.
Gotta
These are
love the jammies.
also from Vera, so they're just so soft and nice.
Very appropriate, too.
Very appropriate, yep.
And then you guys have other pajamas, too.
Yeah, and we have other Veras, but these are from Lazy One, which is a company in Utah, and they're kind of Colorado-y and very cute. They're thermal, very comfy, and just something you would like for any weekend, romantic or not, I
Yeah.
think. We're cold.
The great thing about
Yeah.
these two, I have a couple pairs of pajamas like this. They keep you warm, but they don't get too hot.
Right, and these have great little drawstrings, and they have a little pocket for your cell phone, so what could be more perfect? They're really nice.
Pajamas are definitely a no-fail when it comes to gifts, at least for me, because I
That's
like to
right.
be comfortable all the time.
That's right, and they're just comfy and nice. Yeah,
Well,
perfect.
I got to tell you, I am all geared up and ready to go. Only problem is I have nowhere to go. Yeah, exactly.
I
But-
want to go. Yeah.
Right, exactly. But some people hopefully will have some place to go to get away for a
Right.
romantic weekend. Now, I do have to ask you, for the people that are going to wait till the last minute, because there's always a few.
There are.
What would you say? How do they still put thought into getting a gift if they wait until Valentine's Day or the day before?
Well, you know, we've always said, I thought of this in the middle of the night, the love shop, where you love to shop for those last minute special gifts. I think you could find something special here. But, you know, the thing is, it doesn't matter what it is exactly, as long as you've thought about it and your partner can think, oh, you know, something went through their mind. They just didn't go in and grab the first thing they saw. And I can remember one year my husband was really busy and he just brought me home a Hershey almond bar. Well, he knows I love those. So that meant as much to me as whatever he could have
Gift
got.
from the heart.
Yeah, because it was from his heart.
Yeah,
Because
he remembered, he listened.
Yeah. And so I
Exactly.
think that means so much to any woman especially.
Exactly, and very special September coming up for you and Jack. You guys are going to have your 50th wedding anniversary.
That's right. I find that so hard to believe.
It's awesome. Congratulations.
There you go.
Yeah, sister, put it there. We all hope to be like you and Jack.
Yeah.
All right, guys, the Love Shop, great place to get some last-minute gifts, and if you're going to shop early, get some early gifts, too.
Here's an idea for her. How about one of those weekend bags full of Hershey almond bars?
Now you're blowing my mind.
Whoa! Yeah.
Exactly. Great idea. Great
All right.
idea.
Lauren,
Full of
thanks.
Hershey almond bars
That's
here.
right.
Yes.
Just full of those would be perfect.
She's getting real excited now. All right, thanks. It is 8:20. Welcome back. 8:39 is your time. Unique gifts are some of the best ways to show that someone special how much you care.
And the options are endless at the Love Shop. And Lauren McDonald is live and local now in Monument with Valentine's Day gifts from the heart. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, perfect place to find Valentine's gifts here at the Love Shop. It's where you love to shop, right? And whether you're happily married, you're just dating, or you're somewhere in between, there's something here for everybody. But right now, I'm with Kathy, and we are talking about gifts for the guys, because you can't forget about the guys on Valentine's Day.
No, and they're a little bit more difficult than the ladies,
For
I have
sure.
to say. Yeah.
Yeah, very outdoorsy Colorado, though. You think of Colorado, you think of like people that like to be outdoors, and you have a
Right.
section here for guys that's perfect for everything outdoors.
That's right.
And it starts with the boxers.
Yeah, and they're so cute. This little company, Lazy One, is from Utah, so close to us. And these are, I think, sleep shorts. Beware of natural gas, which is so guy-y, I think.
Right, right.
And this one, Wanna Moose Around.
Oh, nice.
So really cute, but practical and fun.
Yeah, comfortable too. They're
Yeah,
very soft.
very comfy.
And then we
Yeah.
got some t-shirts.
Yes, and this is another Colorado company. We had a whole thing called Love the Locals. We have a lot of great people in the state that make a lot of cute things, and we try to get that if we can. Anyway, this is called Nice Apparel, and nice is spelled G-N-E-I-S-S, because that's a kind of rock you encounter when you're climbing or hiking. And so I have a couple that I really love. And these are all a water-based ink, so they're very soft, very cool. And so this one says, it's not the mountains we conquer, but ourselves.
You know, that's
So,
very true.
Yeah.
Yes.
We found that out. Yeah, that's true. And so it's just a great gift for that hiker, outdoorsman, maybe even actual climbing person, which is what these people are. But
Right.
So they're a great gift for that
Brett,
guy.
our photographer, he made a beeline for this.
Exactly.
As soon as we got here this morning. He's an avid climber for sure. And then you actually have the advice line, Advice from a Bear. Take a good long nap, live large, eat well, and look after your honey. You gotta love that advice, right?
That's right.
Advice from a bear.
You need to look after your honey.
Exactly.
That's your main job.
Very
You know?
nice. And then we've got the beer mugs too. And then this is really cool, the Guide to Colorado Backroads and Four-Wheel Drive Trails.
Yeah, it's a great book. It's all color, and it tells. It's really accurate. It's done by a man that lives right in Monument. This company is here. And so, like, if you want to go for a Sunday afternoon drive, want to know how long it's going to take, how hard it is, if you really need, you know, a big four-wheel drive or your car can do it, it's a great thing to have. Just
Yeah.
to see Colorado, because it's so beautiful.
Right.
So much to see.
And then you can't forget about the chocolate. You guys have got plenty of that there.
We do.
Just to nibble on. So guys, don't forget about the chocolate when you are getting out there to buy your lady ladies gifts, and ladies, don't forget about the gentlemen. You gotta take care of them as well.
That's right.
Don't forget about the guys. Back to you.
Lauren, thank you. I'm glad someone finally said that. Don't forget about the guys.
Do
on
we? We
Valentine's
don't forget
Day.
about you. Do we?
Really? Of course, it's all about the women on Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's
which
about
is
the couples.
fine.
It's about the couples. So
Okay.
you can get you a Hershey bar.
Give me a Hershey bar.
Okay.
That's all I need.
8:43.